Hello, Fivefold Wellness team. I just wanted to come to you with a video today. I know sometimes, the posts can get long, and sometimes we just don't click on the articles that are linked. So I wanted to just come to you with a quick video and share some things. Today is the day that we usually talk about sleep, right? Or how we rest our body. So if you do want to go back, you can go back and search those topics, find the articles that have been posted before. But for today, I'm going to give you a pretty simple rundown on ways to help get a better night's sleep. Now, there's a lot going on while we sleep at night. You don't realize it, but your body's in repair and regeneration mode, and it's detoxifying as well. Something I heard recently was that our brains are the last in that line of repair and detoxification. So if you're not giving yourself enough time to sleep, your brain is going to suffer. Your thoughts are going to suffer, your memory is going to suffer, your focus is going to suffer. So this is really important, right? And all of the other things that we usually talk about with Fivefold Wellness play into sleep as well. So it's important that we address all 5 things, but right now I'm just going to help you out with the sleep portion. So first things first, a comfortable environment. Our bedroom should be our sanctuary. It should be dark at night, so if it's not fully dark or as dark as you can possibly get it at night, take a look around. What can you change? Can I put darker curtains up? Do I need to block some lights? You know, sometimes our things that are in the bedroom, we try not to have, like we shouldn't have electronics and TVs and stuff because those are just too distracting, not part of the sleep environment, right? But sometimes there's still a few things, maybe you've got an alarm clock that has some light to it. You might need to cover that up, or maybe something has a little light on it. Just cover it up. So try to make everything as dark as you possibly can. Our bodies are designed to sleep when it's dark, be awake when it's light. So let's take advantage of our natural system and make sure we're making everything as dark as possible when we sleep. It's also important that things be comfortable. Now, I know beds can be expensive, but if your bed's old and worn out, it might be time to get a new one. A new mattress can make all the difference. It's also important that we have soft sheets. If you don't like the sheets that you're sleeping in, you might be uncomfortable, they might be itchy, whatever the problem is. It might be time to address getting some new stuff on the bed, and make sure that it's natural fibers. Natural cotton sheets, especially organic, are nice. They're soft. I've had some bamboo sheets that are really nice and soft as well. Just be comfortable. Also make sure that you have good pillows. If your pillows are old and worn out, throw them away, get some new pillows. They get flat, they just don't work as well. Now, I asked my chiropractor a while back if there was a pillow that she recommends. And she said, there's no one perfect pillow. She said she has different pillows depending on how she feels that day. And I thought, you know what, that's a great idea. Try some different pillows, have different ones based on how you sleep. Now, when I was looking for pillows recently, I did find this pillow here. So if, it's got this nice contour in it. So once in a while when I lay on my back, it just helps to cradle my head a little bit nicer and keep my spine in alignment better. And then it is a foam, but it's a nice soft foam. I really like that. Sometimes the foams are hard. But this one, and you can see it's got different sides there. So depending on how you want to sleep, you can flip this around and it can be different styles for the different ways that your neck might be feeling, or just the different ways that you might feel more comfortable that day. If you're interested in that specific pillow, just type it in below, say, hey, what's that pillow? I'll put the link on there. I don't sell things on my site, so I'm not going to promote any specific pillow, but if you want to know what that one is, I will let you know. So comfort, make sure it's dark, make sure it's comfortable. The next thing is making sure you're also developing a good routine, and good routines can include several things. That good routine would include turning off the electronics and getting those blue shade settings on to your tablets, whatever devices you're using. It could also include, like, I know we all like to watch a little TV or a movie at night. Just don't watch too late into the evening. You want to be turning those things off probably an hour before bed. But you can also use blue blocker glasses. So those are pretty easy to find. Go search them on the internet, search for them on Amazon, wherever you'll find lots of different kinds of blue blockers. But you can wear those, in your house all the time, and so it'll help you to shut out that blue light, which could be interfering with your sleep. And that way, it's a real easy kind of a fix, right? So turn off the electronics, put the blue block on anything, blue shade, night shade. There's probably night mode. There's probably different names on different products. But do that. Block out the blue light. Turn things off. At least an hour before you go to bed. Try not to have those things on. I still like to read, so I definitely always have my blue shade on so that it's not interfering with my sleep, and I put it down as dark as I possibly can so that I'm really minimizing the light. Okay. The next thing would be for this good routine. Maybe you want to take a hot shower, maybe you take a bath with some Epsom salts. You can use things like lavender. Those things are natural things that can relax you. You can also use things like some chamomile tea. Some of you are familiar with sleepy time tea, or a little melatonin. You can find natural solutions. Excuse me, a little itchy nose. You can find natural solutions to help you sleep versus something that you could get addicted to. Now, if you're already using prescription sleep aids and you are considering getting off them, work on developing your good routines first, and then work with your doctor to get you off of those things safely. Right now your body could be dependent on them, and it might not be a good idea to just cut them off cold turkey. So work on those things first. And then I also want to encourage you, make sure you're giving yourself enough time to sleep. Most of us need a solid 7 or 8 hours. Some can function well on less, and some need a little bit more. Play with that a bit, but you definitely need to start with enough time to give yourself a solid 8 hours. I would say give yourself enough time for 8 hours. Then if you sleep 7, 7.5, most people are good. If you find that you're still not waking up very easily, you're having troubles in the morning, you're hitting that snooze too many times, stop hitting the snooze and give yourself maybe an extra 15 minutes at a time until you hit that good range. Now, if you think you're sleeping too much and you're still not feeling refreshed and rejuvenated in the morning, then I would really suggest looking at what you're eating. If you're eating too late at night, then your body's working on digesting. Ideally, you want to stop eating 2 to 3 hours at least before you go to bed at night, so that now your body's just working on what it's supposed to do at night: rejuvenating, repairing, detoxification, right? Also, you would want to start looking at, do I have some food intolerances? Maybe that's interfering with my body, and now I'm not sleeping very well. Address exercise. You're not getting enough exercise. Your body just physically isn't tired enough, and exercise plays into that whole process of detoxification. So it's a good way to help with the sleep as well. And then looking at stress relief. If you're not spending some time just quieting your mind, doing some meditation, prayer is a good thing to work into your nighttime routine. So you need to address all the other things. And don't put on, also what we put on our body, as we know, is important. So be careful what you're putting on at night also, that you're not using something that's perhaps stimulating your senses. You would want to put things on like lavender or Roman chamomile, things that are calming to the system. So I just wanted to bring you that today. I hope this is helpful for you. Like I said, you can go back and look at some of the other posts that I've done. Search topics for sleep and the way we rest our body. We'll see you again soon.